Hi, it's Marieta. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I want to talk about is H1B worth the struggle? Coming up. Alright guys, before I dive deeper, if you're new, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification button and share this video with other people who might need this information. You can also follow me on Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams. Feel free to follow where I'm sharing daily content. So guys, before I actually give you my opinion, is the H1B worth the struggle? I do want to share my story with you so you guys understand where I'm coming from. So I'm also immigrant and I moved to US 13 years ago. I went through different visa types myself, and after I graduated law school in the United States, I was facing the same challenge. I was looking for H1B visa sponsor. This was back in 2010. I could not find the sponsor because, simply put, my wage, the prevailing wage for my job category would be pretty high, and I was competing with a bunch of unemployed lawyers. They were American lawyers and so on. Long story short, I could not find H1B visa sponsor. Once actually I found one, because this was literally before expiration of my OPT. We got a request for additional evidence. The guy disappeared. I could not submit the evidence and my application was abandoned. Long story short, I started my business, ImmigrationBiz, out of the need to help myself and then eventually help people like you. And I kind of reinvented the way. I started to work on my business. I became an investor, and the same path I started to applying to my clients, E2 visa investors. That's the reason why 90% of my clients are E2 investors. I'm super passionate about E2 investing because these are people who are bringing money, investment, and also brain to the United States, and they are creating jobs for the US economy. Now, if you are currently in the same situation, maybe you are on OPT, maybe you are a student, maybe you are thinking to even go to the United States to go to school, eventually get the employer, get the H1B visa, and so on. And guess what? I thought the same when I go to the United States, when I graduate one of the best law schools in the United States. Definitely I will secure a job. It's going to be a definite path for my success and so on. Guess what? Didn't happen. So if you're right now in the same position, like you are currently studying in the United States and you are thinking to get H1B next year, but you already know about the recent rules. The recent rule I already explained in the video, which I'm going to link for you so you can go back, check that video where I'm explaining very briefly what's going on with the recent update when it comes to H1B. So if you are in this situation that you feel confused, okay, if you feel like your American dream is collapsing because you had this plan and you go to US, you go to school, eventually you will be able to get employment and you will be able to live in the United States. Eventually from H1B you go to a green card, but now it's not going to happen for you because chances are you will not find the employer who's going to pay you the crazy prevailing wage, because if you already know, the prevailing wages are going up like crazy, right? So it's going to be very challenging for you to actually find the employer, right? So you might be facing this challenge. You also might be facing a challenge that right now you are kind of confused. You don't even know if is it worth of the struggle to even go to the United States, pay for the expensive school, which is super expensive. Like, I know it from my own experience. We're talking multiple 6 figures debt when you actually go to and you study in the United States. Is it even worth of the struggle if once you go to school and then you graduate, then you have to go back to your home country because you will not find the H1B visa sponsor who will eventually give you the path to a green card, right? Is it worth it? My opinion is it's not. And this is coming from somebody who graduated top law school in the United States. I pay for it, and then eventually I was in a large debt, right? So even that, like, I had to really work hard for, it's been 10 years now, and now I have my company and I sort of reinvented my path because I was just not willing to give up. So I can completely understand the challenges you are feeling, you are going through, the struggle that you might be going through right now. And to tell you the truth, guys, in my opinion, if you think that you go to US, you study in the United States, and that's going to be the path to your life in the United States, meaning you will find an H1B visa sponsor, you will get a green card eventually, and then you will become a citizen. it's just very, very hard and very, very difficult these days, given the circumstances. Okay, so instead of that, guys, I'm gonna save you the money, I'm gonna save you the energy, and I'm gonna save you the struggle. What I'm proposing, and this is something that I've been doing for 10 years now, this is the same thing I help myself with, the same thing I'm gonna share with you, and the path is E2 Investor Visa. And here is why. Because if you are under E2 Investor Visa status, you can control your future. You can obviously start a business that is your business. And I believe you are putting the same amount of energy and effort into this as where you are employed by US employer. And in that case, you are not even sure if this employer will keep you or not, given the circumstances. Or you are not even wasting your time looking for an employer who's going to sponsor you on H1B and now probably can't even afford to pay you the salary because the prevailing wages are going up. So guys, E2 visa situation, E2 visa is for people who are business owners, people who are entrepreneurs, and I have entire playlists just about E2 visa that you can check out. You can watch the videos, you can learn the requirements. So I'm not gonna give you the requirements in this video, but I also, on top of everything, have a free trainings, in fact. One is for people who already have the business idea, people who are ready to apply for E2 visa. And in that training, I'm disclosing why you should apply now during pandemic. So the link is going to be below this video. Now, if you're somebody who is confused completely, which I totally understand, because when I started my business, I was confused like hell. I had no idea how to run a business. I had no idea who do I want to serve. Like, I had no idea, okay? If you are confused, if you are struggling, if you don't know what to do with your life, there are so many people like you these days. I have a training for people who want to learn how they can turn their passion into profit. So what do I mean by that? You identify area of business or business idea that you are passionate about based on your struggle, based on your story, and then you will monetize it and turn it into service-based business. And then scale it to $10,000 a month and more. So this training is going to actually help you open your eyes, how you can build a business, how you can start a business, service-based business, build this business to 10K a month and more. And especially during the pandemic, right? And then eventually how you can get the E2 visa, which is going to be the second training I already mentioned, phase 2. So this is the path, guys. Like, especially now, I highly suggest that you consider online business, because chances are that it's going to obviously be sustainable given the circumstances, and also consider E2 visa as a solution for those who feel stuck, but you are creative, you have a business idea, and you want to really make this happen. You want to live your American dream. You just feel stuck and you don't know how, right? So all these links will be below this video. On top of that, there is also going to be a link. You can book a call with me, one-on-one call, where I can help you, advise you. We can put together a strategy together to see how I can help, because I totally understand your situation and it's painful. It's incredibly painful. Even if you are already in the United States, even if you are about to graduate and you have no security, you have no clear path what to do with your life. Like, I get it. Like, I've been there myself, but I can tell you right now, looking back, 10 years later, like, I know why it happened. It happened so I can actually not only help myself and create my own company. And today I'm running 2 separate businesses and definitely making way more money than I would be making if I was employed, when it comes to money. But also, like, I know that once you learn these skills, these business skills, you can apply it and you can really multiply the income, and you are free at the end of the day, right? You are in control of your future and you are free, and that's the bottom line. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. If you find this video useful, please share it with other people, like it, and check out those 2 trainings, and check out these videos that I'm linking for you. That's gonna help you out, inspire you, motivate you, and open up your eyes so you don't feel stuck. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon. Bye.